Hello, my name is John Griffin Donlan, but a lot of people call me Dr.Leisure. I like to make these short videos on a variety of topics: food, fashion, travel. I hope you like these short videos, but if you don't, that's fine too. Decades ago, I had remarkably good barbering at Turkish shops. I wrote about it in my article Cutters in my collection of essays and stories, Battling Beast, Stories from the Demi-Monde and Traveler's Tales, available through Amazon. Back then, I'd go to a great shop in my town or visit the Sirkeci station in Istanbul. I wrote that Turkish barbers can only be described as wonderful. The cut itself may vary in quality depending on the skill of the cutter, but the experience is always top notch. It involves getting tea, it involves getting a shoulder massage, a hand massage, and a facial in a hot towel. You're nuts if you don't get shaved at the same time you get trimmed. Indeed, if you have not had a close, straight razor shave from an experienced barber, you probably have not had a close shave. Be ready. If you visit a Turkish barber with ear hair, here is the methodology. Twist up a ball of cotton at the end of a bit of wire. Dip the utensil in antiseptic. Set this aflame. Bounce said utensil carefully against the ear hair. I'm not sure if that's still widespread, but it was fun back then. It worked fine. However, if you are uninformed of the procedure and catch sight of a flaming cotton ball headed to your eardrum out of the corner of your eye, that can be disconcerting. Many things make visiting Turkish barbers a joyful experience, and not less so the shop in the ornate Istanbul rail station, I wrote. This cutter enjoyed the company of a charming pet bird which climbed about on his back as he worked. From time to time, the companionable creature would creep up his sweater and perch on the barber's shoulder, cooing and making comments in his ear. The barber would pause, smile, and make small talk with his feathered pet. Such moments make going to a barber better than just getting a good haircut. On our last visit to Istanbul, we stopped into a modern shop and I had a great shave. My partner and folklorist, Dr. Jocelyn Hazelwood Donlan, shot all the stills and video, so this is at very least a collaboration. Istanbul is one of our favorite cities to visit. The architecture, the history, the food, the people, and even the occasional adventure make it worthwhile. That day, I wanted to update my Turkish barber experience, and I'm happy I did. Note the address. It certainly recommends the shop. It's near Tacsim Square, but not too near. The street is dotted with good places to eat. The barber used, as I do, a cutthroat razor with disposable blade, beginning the process dashing boiling water from an electric kettle into his mug of face soap. Then he swirled a big and bushy brush vigorously into a pile of foam. It's always more difficult to shave around the recurve of lips and the lines of a chin, but he skied over those areas rapidly and adroitly. Chin, cheeks, and neck done, he shaved my ears with a tiny razor, removing the little hairs and exfoliating the area, scraping off a micro layer of skin, leaving a pile of cells and my ears pink and healthy looking, and temporarily hair-free. With a stiletto narrow pair of stainless steel barber's scissors, he edged a ruler straight line along my mustache. At the conclusion, he snipped away a few errant members of my eyebrows, chastened for being too long at this party. As I recalled, it was a grand experience. I can see why women like to go for regular tune-ups, getting their hair done, hand and toenails attended to. The result looks better, and the process makes one feel, temporarily at least, like a king or a queen.